Starting tomorrow, Oregonians will have a quicker, easier way to access mental health services during a crisis. You can now call or text a 3-digit number, 988, to be connected to a local call center.
And from there, you can talk with a trained mental health professional. Fox 12's Drew Marine spoke with Lines for Life today, whose employees will get you the help you need. Drew?
Lines for Life has been working to launch 988 for years now, and they've added 70 people to their team to tackle the nearly 80,000 calls they're expecting in the next year now that this line is available.
Easy to remember, easy to dial.
Accessing mental health resources just got a lot easier in Oregon and beyond. All you have to do is call or text 988. And you can even chat with a mental health professional online.
No one is embarrassed to call 911 when they've had a fender bender or when they're having a medical emergency and they need to get help. Likewise, we should not have any embarrassment or trepidation about getting help from mental health crisis. So this is really a matter of attacking the stigma.
Dwight HOLTON is Line for Life's CEO. They're one of 2 organizations that run the call center behind 988 here in Oregon and have added 70 more people to their team, ready to be there for you in your time of need.
Once you get to us, you'll find somebody who's highly trained to be supportive, to get into the mud with you, to understand what your challenges are, and help you figure out a way to find a way to find a way for hope, and to find a way forward.
But you can also call if you're worried about someone else, whether that's a loved one or a stranger.
Back to hearing from more what we call third-party callers, people calling about somebody else they're concerned about in the community.
So if you see someone on the street having a crisis, HOLTON says you can call 988 instead of 911. And when in-person intervention is needed, they can dispatch one of their mobile crisis teams.
For those calls that are really purely behavioral health calls, there's no reason to send law enforcement into that situation. It's safer for everybody if you have a behavioral health response. And we also know that the law enforcement response can be traumatic, and that's the last thing you need for someone who's struggling with their mental health if there aren't other factors that indicate that you need to have law enforcement there.
For now, people who call 988 will be routed by their area code and not their geolocation. So if you have an Oregon number, you'll reach a call center here, but others will get resources in their area code. HOLTON hopes to have geolocation technology in the coming years. Live in Southeast Portland, Drew Marine, Fox 12 Oregon.